All right, folks, this is it. I don't know how to tell you this, but your boy is one first place finish away from Master 2-star, at which point we will be able to enter the 2024 Cat Food Bowl that opens in January 2024, because we will have reached Master 2 or higher. It is the greatest honor that a gamer can possibly achieve, okay? It is the greatest honor that a gamer could possibly achieve. Bearded Joe, good tidings. Bauer, good tidings. So we're gonna do a little channel points prediction. We're gonna do a little channel points prediction. Where are we gonna place the mahjong? We're gonna get into the Jade Room, and keep in mind, I think that if we get 2 second place finishes in a row, nice guys finish second sometimes. If we get 2 second place finishes in a row, we might be able to rank up regardless. So there's a lot of different paths for us. Robert Frost is going to tell you to take the one less traveled. I'm going to be honest, Robert Frost, I want to take the path that everyone has been following in getting first place and ranking up that way. Icy Cubed, good tidings, good tidings. Cousin Skeeter, good tidings. Squishy Arm, good tidings. All right, here we go. I know, we're waiting for the 5K subs. By the way, Beth and I have already started, Beth, my very supportive significant other, we've already started making some plans to cosplay the Mahjong Soul character that we're currently playing as. It's gonna look cute. I don't know what to tell you. Ethan Lacking, good tidings. Ellie, good tidings, good tidings. All right, what is this hand doing? This hand is okay. We have 2 copies of the Dora. Can we do, I might play a little bit more seriously, okay? I might be a little bit more focused than normal. I know usually you're coming here for literally the best jokes on the internet, and I'll still deliver that. I'm still gonna deliver, I'm still gonna deliver that hands down, baby. The 1, 2, 3, 4, okay. The only thing is that, it might not come with as rapid of a cadence as it usually does, okay? It might not happen as fast as it usually does. I'll hit you with a joke just to whet your appetite, okay? I'll hit you with a joke just to whet your appetite. Why did Horton start playing? Why did Horton from Dr. Seuss start playing Riichi Mahjong? Because Horton drew a bamboo. Instead of Horton, here's a who, folks. It's art is a conversation. Media is a dialogue, and we're swimming in it. You know what I mean? Media is I've always said this. Art is a conversation, and we're contributing. The zeitgeist is an ever-changing snow globe, and we're shaking it up, baby. Gonna be a sweaty stream. It might be a little bit of a sweaty stream. Speaking of sweaty, this is a little risky. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is a little bit risky. We literally need the red dragon in order to come home from the war in order to make this hand work. However, like, it's not impossible, right? It's not impossible. We have red dragon, potentially 2, maybe 3 Dora if we're super lucky. If we've been a really good boy. Can I be honest? Okay, can I ask you something in chat? 1 in chat if you think you've been good all year. 2 in chat if you've been naughty all year. I'm gonna be honest. I want, like, growing up and everything, I think I was very good. But as an adult, I think I've been very naughty. November Queen, good tidings. Ravioli Sumo, good tidings. Moonage Daydream, good tidings. What is the naughtiest thing that I've done? I don't know. I don't know what the... That's kind of nerdy in and of itself, right? If you don't know what the naughtiest thing that you've done is. And okay, I'll just say this because it's like, you know, low-hanging fruit. The naughtiest thing that I've done gets stuck in a washing machine. Ayo, we're living. We've all seen the videos. What is the naughtiest thing that I've done? I haven't committed any crimes recently. I genuinely haven't committed any crimes. You know something? I had to return something at REI today. And I didn't even commit like a little bit of a crime, okay? I could have. By that, I mean, I ordered like slippers. I got a size 9. Why? Because I got to statistically average hog, okay? I ordered a size 9 slippers from REI. They came, and guess what? Your boy was so pleasantly surprised, if we're talking toxic masculinity wise, your boy was so pleasantly surprised because the size 9s were a little bit too small. Maybe I have a hog that's one standard deviation above the mean. God, I hope I don't rank up in this video and this doesn't have to make it to YouTube. What am I talking about? Okay, but anyway, I have to pawn here. I have to pawn. We can still win here, and it's a really big hand. Plus, we get a Ricci stick on the table. Hey-yo. It's risky, right? It's definitely risky, but I think 3 Han with... Oh! Okay, folks, this might be it. We got to stop talking about this. But, like... But I returned, so I got size 10s and I returned the size 9s. Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. Your boy bought the size 9s on Black Friday. Why? Because I love licking boots of corporations. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, Daddy Bezos, give me your boots so that I may feast tonight. Right? That's just me. No, there was a really good deal. It was a really good deal. And so I got the size 9s, but then I had to return them and buy the size 10s at wholesale value. And at REI today, I could have been like, hey, can you give me like a store discount or something? Because this is kind of, I don't know how to tell you this, but this is really messed up. This is really, really messed up. But I didn't because I was too scared to. So I don't think I'm really, I don't think I'm that naughty. All things considered, I think I'm a rule follower. Parthenax, good tidings, good tidings. What is this hand? Can someone please explain this hand to me? I don't know what to do here. The nut draw is probably another Eastwind, but if we have to go Domaten Gaming and maybe keep this as a safe tile, that's okay. You should have? I should have. I know. The guy at REI was so nice too. But sometimes I'm like, it was sometimes in social situations, like if my order gets messed up at a restaurant, I'm like, you know what? It's okay. I don't really want to have to talk to another human being. Do I need to become more tough? I don't think so. I don't think so. Am I miserable being a doormat? I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna hit you with an I don't know. Hang on. Wow, wow, wee wow. Very nice. And other Borat noises. This is kind of nice, right? 1 tile away from Tenpai. You know what would be the nut draw actually? 3 of characters followed by the 7 of circles. That way we could get a nice little Ricci Pinfu. A little cherry on top of this Dora's Sunday as the dealer. Thank you very much. Woo! Okay, the same thing can happen if we draw into a 5 of characters. SHPP, good tidings, good tidings. If the clerk was nice, I bet they would have hooked you up. I so messed up then. I really screwed up at REI today. You know what REI stands for? Regrets everlasting incognito. I couldn't think of a thing that starts with an I. Okay, here we go. So, are we gonna chase this Ricci? This is a little bit zuzzy, right? So they could have a 7-8 in their hand. I desperately want to push. I mean, this is still 1 tile away from Tenpai. It's not even that bad. It is a little dangerous. Mayo is lost. Mayoe is lost. Welcome, welcome. Yes. Okay, Luflord's gonna sumo. We're sitting in the bozo chair. We're gonna have to pay the dealer penalty. That's a-okay. That's a-okay for me. I talk about this in a YouTube video coming up, but last night, Beth and I went to H Mart, and instead of crying at H Mart, we were partying in H Mart. Why? Because we went really late at night, and it was so nice to go to a grocery store late at night because 1, less crowded, 2, you can goof around in there, and nobody's gonna be like, stop that horseplay, because there's no teachers in H Mart. You know what I mean? There's no teachers in the grocery store. Oh, what kind of horseplay were you exhibiting, Yusung? What kind of horseplay were you exhibiting? I'm glad that you asked. I was really proud of this. It was so fun to do. On the radio that was playing in H Mart, they were playing that song that was like, and so this is Christmas. But I don't know if you know this about that song. In the background, they got this children's choir going, oh, ah. And in H Mart late at night, I was screeching falsetto pretty loudly, and just to embarrass Beth, because why? I don't know, dude. It's just, why does the sun rise in the east and set in the west? You gotta You gotta. And then before that, you're gonna be so proud of me. We did a thing. So we're both like socially anxious, and you know, I guess you could semi-accurately say like hypochondriacs, because we just don't want to, you know, we just don't want to get COVID or whatever, even though it's like everyone's gotten COVID. We still haven't gotten COVID. You know what? And you know what? Not getting something for a while is okay. Ever heard of my virginity circa the years like 1995 to 2019? Ah, really? I guess so. Anyway, so you know, not getting something is okay. Not getting something is okay. Hashtag virginity, hashtag keeping it holy, baby. Anyway, oh, hang on. Do I ever chi this? A Tribe Called Quest, do I kick this? Maybe we just chi this because we weren't gonna use those tiles anyway, and there's like a tiny chance that we can get into Tenpai. I'm gonna risk it, you know? The children's choir has words. Okay, I'm gonna guess that the children's choir's words are like, "This is Christmas." The point is, the kids weren't doing anything important, okay? The kids were just singing in the song for like a photo opportunity for the parents. Let's just be honest, the kids, you can't even understand them. You can't even understand them, folks. I was expecting a faker date than that. All right, fine. 1995 to 2021. What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? Yeah, those children sucked. Hey, not only are you gonna get coal for Christmas this year, artistically, you make me snooze. You work on commission, don't you? No. I'm not about to pretty woman a child. Is that an okay thing to say? I don't know. But anyway, have I seen a lot of children around lately? No, but you know what? I was watching. Okay, this is embarrassing. I'm about to say some embarrassing stuff. Everyone be cool, okay? Everyone, I'm gonna need you to be super cool about this, because I'm about to say some really embarrassing stuff. So, Bus Jandals. Okay, I understand. Thank you for asking nicely. Thank you, Bus Jandals. I'm glad that you agree. And so this is Suji on the inside. Can someone please discard the last 3 of circles? Why did I say that with like such an accent? Can someone discard the last 2 of circles? Anyway. Okay, this is a dealer Ron as well. This is gonna be spice. Woo! Twice spear doubles. Whoa. Okay, first place might be a little bit difficult this round. First place might be a little bit difficult. All right, here we go. I'm about to say some embarrassing stuff. I was watching this YouTube video essay, and already I have to interrupt myself. I didn't watch the YouTube essay. You know what I did? I clicked on it because it had a good thumbnail, and then I read the comments. Oh, boo, you suck, boo. Hey, who amongst us hasn't sinned? You know, Jesus came down and was like, and everyone was like, I'm so good. I'm so good. I'm not naughty at all. I'm not naughty. This is how people talked back in the day, around like the year 0. And then Jesus came down and was revolutionary in the sense that Jesus was like, who amongst us isn't a little cringe? And then everyone was like, it's so true. So all I'm saying is, okay, who amongst us hasn't clicked on a YouTube video essay just to read the comments? None of us are innocent. None of us are innocent. Anyway, what was I saying? Why am I screaming? Why am I being so loud right now? I was reading the comments. Dude, it was talking about like, you want to know why kids are so addicted to the internet? Where are kids supposed to go? There's no more spaces for kids besides like a mall. And not everyone has access to like a walkable mall that's hospitable to everyone. You know what I mean? Gray, mate. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Please feel free to correct me. Thank you for the kind words. Thank you for the kind words. You caught me in the middle of a rant about society. We live in a society. You've caught me in a rant about society. But this is genuinely why. You want to know why kids are addicted to online social spaces? Is because they have nowhere else to go. And then I was watching this other video essay, and by that I mean it had a good thumbnail, so I clicked on the video and I read the comments. And they were talking about like how you know, if you're a teacher, how can we tell kids that it's okay, that failure is a good thing, where everything fucking penalizes you for receiving a fail of a grade? And so like, and it was, you know, it's this dialogue of like, look, when I'm on an airplane and there is a loud child kicking the back of my seat for the entire duration of the entire flight, do I feel a deep rage within myself? Oh, absolutely. Do I think that, oh my God, that's who I play League of Legends with? Oh my God, absolutely. Absolutely. I imagine them as my League of Legends teammate. Do I still lament for their sake that they have nowhere to go in daily life and that their parents are not stopping them and they're going to turn into a monster when they grow up, and then I'm going to have to play League of Legends with them? Absolutely. I probably shouldn't be pushing here. I don't know why I'm pushing. It's just that, like, if we draw the 3 of bamboo, we're so happy right now. Gray mate? Okay, let's go. This is a little Zuzzy, right? Now, this is a Zuzzy all about how? I mean, I think that we could probably throw the 9 of circles, and at this point we can probably just cheat to get into Tenpai. We can do the educational system from the ground up. You know who they should put in charge of that? Fucking me. I have some good ideas, okay? Everyone can do some art programs if you want, but everyone has the option to do art programs, okay? And by art, I don't mean visual art, because some of us suck ass at visual art and it lowers our self-esteem, okay? But I just mean, like, you know, you can also have a little music up in your cranium. That's a weird way to describe it, but you know what I mean. Okay, is there any way that we can get into Tenpai? Father Tenpai? Ah, Pain Pecco. It doesn't seem like we're gonna be able to get into Tenpai, folks. My friend sent me a 5-hour video essay about anime backgrounds. Where are y'all making friends? That sounds like a great friend to me. I clicked on that and immediately scrolled down to the comments. Nits boy, can I admit something to you? I've seen that video essay pop up in my recommendations. I haven't watched it yet. The generation that spent decades of eliminating third spaces also criticizing iPad kids. Dude, can I tell you something? I think that the FDA should regulate. Okay. I'm about to encourage you to show up at the Capitol. So just take my words with a grain of salt, okay? I'm about to encourage you to show up at the Capitol. Take my words with a grain of salt. I think that the FDA should regulate iPads. No. I'm not explaining that shit. I am not explaining that shit. What do I mean? I'll explain it. I'll explain it. The people want to know. The people want to know. Ame Panchi. Good tidings, good tidings. Here's why I think that iPads should be regulated. And I don't just mean iPads. I mean, not just the iPads, but all pads. Bernie Sanders, but not in like the women's health kind of way. Or, you know what I mean, okay? iPads are too fucking addictive, okay? Your boy had an amazing day today where I was able to watch a little YouTube and actually stop, which was incredible. I'm not trying to brag or anything, but I am genuinely so fortunate that I am in an okay space mentally for the first time in a long, long time. Call me Elsa from Frozen, the way I'm going for the first time in forever. Your boy's got an okay craneusy right now. Citation needed. Kind of like an oxymoron what I just did right there, but that's okay. Here's the thing. If I had watched YouTube on my iPad instead of a laptop, I don't think I would have been able to pull myself away. I don't know what magic they put in iPads, but it is too fucking potent. It is way too strong. If I, as an adult with 420 IQ, if I as an adult cannot like easily pull myself away from this, and I understand it's probably like, it could just be because of my personality too, right? My dashing personality. But like, I don't expect a kid to. If I was a kid and I got to do like dopaminergic cocaine via iPad learning all the time, I would also be like, I would also throw a tantrum in the middle of a Costco if that thing was taken away from me, you know? Anna sings for the first time in forever. Oh, fuck. Fake fan. I just got added as a fake fan for Frozen. What the hell? That's okay. Let It Go is just a 4-chord song. Power to the people. I think Let It Go is an okay song. I feel bad for any parents because you're gonna have to listen to that shit on repeat forever and ever, right? That's not that fun. But Let It Go is a 4-chord song. We have a different branch that regulates tech. It needs to be like, this branch needs to be way larger. You know what I mean? The Food and Drug Administration, I know, but like, we don't, obviously the FDA probably wouldn't do that well, like regulating iPads, but like we would make the iPadidian version of the FDA, and I think it would be a hit. I think it'd be an absolute hoot. Hang on. We guarantee a double-sided weight this way, and all I have to do is discard oh my god, this is Pinfu! Woo! Okay, this hand is like good now. I don't know if I call Ricci because the Crosslord's like 1 tile away in the Emerald City. Tectonic, good tidings. A Crosslord's like 1 tile away from winning right now, and you know that they had a Yaku high. Let's just be honest. You don't need a fortune teller to know that their hand did not look very valid unless they had Sea Wind, Prevalent Wind, or Dragon, or something else. I spend so much on my iPad Pro, it's basically a Mahjong Soul player. That's the messed up thing. I was so foolish and naive. I was so young, dumb, and full of crumbs. The way I was like, oh, I'll get a big ass iPad. I'll read sheet music off of it. Yeah, I'll get like a little straw that can fit in my nose that is used to inhale powder. I'll go dusting my apartment with it. You know what I mean? Like, what kind of reasoning is that? I'll buy a little, I'll buy a huge bong. I'm gonna use it as an art piece. No, you're not. You gotta be honest with yourself, you know? But anyway, that's my rant about how technology genuinely, like, someone has to regulate that. It is way too addicting. Like, I think that the human mind, like, someone with dark magic figured out the human mind. And let me tell you something. The answer is just a gif of temple runners in the background. And that is too much power to have out and about in society. That is just way too much power, okay? So someone's gotta curb that. Not to shoot your suggestion out of the gate, but I did see a study saying that screen time has no effect on child development. Who paid for that study? Big screen? Honestly, that's fair. Honestly, I mean, because, like, if a child is growing up, I'm waking up, I'm growing up, whoa. If a child is growing up into a world of screens, they might, like, be normal in the end, you know? I don't know. I don't know. I'm scared though. I honestly, like, I don't know if you're a parent right now, like, my heart goes out to you because I don't know how much to, if I was in control of someone else's tech intake, you know what I mean? How would I have any chance at knowing what's best for them? Oh, sorry. Daddy's just gonna watch 4 hours of Pokemon Yellow solo playthroughs, but you shouldn't do it. What? You can't do that, man. You can't do that. Mommy doesn't know daddy's pressing play on the iPad today, doing something unholy. I can call Ricci here. Oh my god, it's actually a good Ricci. Brightlord has the opportunity to do the funniest thing of all time by epically owning me. I can't believe that we got into Tenpai here with Red 5 Ricci. Holy moly, Calamari, good tidings, good tidings. Normal development very often means the way white men developed in the 60s, unfortunately. I mean, look at me. I don't want to be too, I don't want to be like too, I don't want to be too on my social soapbox today. But as Beth and I we're talking about, like, oh, hey, I'm going to cosplay this character eventually. I was thinking about how, like, a lot of societal problems are ultimately or closely intertwined with, like, economic policy. Takes a giant rip from the bong. Oh, you sung, explain that. As an English major, I'm sure you're qualified to talk about whatever it is you're qualified. Hear me out. Hear me out. Here's the thing. Like, I was saying to Beth, like, if I was 100% financially independent, I would take way more risks with gender expression. You know what I mean? And I don't think I'm the only person in the world who thinks that way. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And so like, I watched this one video essay and I can't remember what it is, but it is actually a real video essay. It is actually a real video essay. They were just talking about how literally every problem in the world can kind of be traced back to the cost of living is just way too freaking high. The cost of living is just way too flippin' high. Did you watch it or read the comments? I don't have to answer that. My lawyer's not present. Hang on. I do want to chi that, and oh man, it would have been such a good chi. Oh, it would have been so good. Oh, this hand like is just so awkward and adorkable. This hand is so awkward and adorkable right now. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 pairs for a verse, no album out. Dare I? So here's the thing. We started out friends. It was cool, but it was all pretend. If we pawn the green dragon, the whole world becomes our oyster. The whole world actually becomes our oyster. Oh my god. Okay. 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 I don't know if that was correct. I think I maybe was supposed to keep my 779 shape. I think the 779 shape is stronger than the 2-4 probably. That's kind of interesting. Again, we're really just hoping for the green dragon. That kind of opens us up for several Zuzzy possibilities. And holy moly, this hand looks great. I mean, if it had just gone a little bit better, we could have maybe gone for the half flush in the, okay, I'm gonna go for it. The reason that I'm gonna go for it is because, we still have a lot of tiles to fold with. If someone else is gonna call reaching out, we can still toss the east winds. All triplets is kind of interesting, but you have to keep this in mind. All triplets is an old wives' tale that they make up to scare children. All triplets actually doesn't exist in Ricci Mahjong. It literally never comes true. And yet people, you know, people get, this is why you have to warn kids about the dangers of all triplets. Triplets in this economy, agreed. Never punished. I mean, I will say, I have not been naughty lately. I have not been punished lately. However, I think a lot of that is because we've been getting ourselves into situations where it's very difficult to punish us. You know what I mean? Difficult to punish. Who are we playing? Marth in Melee? He knows, folks. He knows. Teddy Poe? Good tidings. Unlike all pairs, which has literally never failed. You know the ancient texts. How curious. You know the ancient texts, and you know that all triplets or 7 pairs never fails. Don't run me! Anyway. What was I yelling about? I'm doing so much yelling lately. Did I buy anything fun at H Mart? I wasn't crying in H Mart. I was going yum 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 at H Mart. Commandy, good tidings, good tidings. Did we buy anything fun? I got Beth some Choco Bears. That's like that's just like a nice little, a fun little treat. Fun for everyone, honestly. It's a nice snack. I got some King Car lemon teas. Those are kind of schmacking. I'm not gonna lie to you, they're an absolute schmacking beverage. Not sponsored, just a fan. Just a fan. Demon Master, good tidings, good tidings. I mean, we managed to play defensively around a Crossroads Ricci for so long. I was juking. Super Anonimo, good tidings, good tidings. Here's the thing. Have I told you this? People are gonna start booing me in the chat. Promise me you won't boo. I'm not gonna say this until I see at least one I promise, okay? I'm not gonna tell you this until I see at least one I promise. No promises. I promise I won't boo. There it is. Okay, here we go. I am not very good at Super Smash Bros. Melee, and as a result, whenever I play, I lock in Pikachu and I spam B down the whole time. You promised you wouldn't boo. You literally promised. People are booing me. People are booing me? You literally promised. You literally promised. What the? We signed a social contract with one another. What the heck? Me with Kirby, Ethan lacking. You ever do that thing where my friends and I came up with a game mode where we would play DK Rapids on Melee. And for those of you who don't know, Action Johnson, good tidings, good tidings. Rendian, good tidings. DK Rapids has like a really fast river so that if you fall down, you just get like yeeted out of existence, right? Sure, I'm gonna play safe around this. We're sitting in the bozo chair, but we're in first place. Keep in mind, if we can just protect our lead, which is not guaranteed, but if we can protect our lead, this is the difference between this is ranking up territory. This is ranking up territory. And we would all play as Kirby on DK Rapids. We would take each other in our mouths, phrasing, and then walk off the edge, thus like killing the other person and ourselves. Phrasing in Minecraft. So that's a fun way to play. You know, there's also you play Melee. Kids these days are playing Ganondorf volleyball. There's alternative ways to play. But yeah, I think that like in a social setting, I don't really like fighting games because it's like I'm scared of confrontation. Boo, boo. Okay, are you really booing me? Or are you booing me because I'm holding up a mirror to yourself? Oh, get owned. Philosophy owned. I just owned you philosophically. Ah! Okay, this is bad. Folks, this is bad. Folks, this is really bad. It's anyone's game. Okay, it's anyone's game. At least we didn't get sucked down into oblivion. What? Whoa! Arr! This is a hand. This is a hand. This is a starting grip that I understand. Holy moly. Oh my goodness. The humanity. Here we go. As kids, my brother would suck me up as Kirby and jump off the edge to kill me. Exactly. We turned this into a game mode. Alloyed. Oh, one of my friends used to do was all Kirby on DK Rapids. The only attack you're able to do is down B. Yeah, that's incredibly freaking based and funny. My mom let me have Melee on the condition that I was good because it was rated teen, and I said I was gonna kick Yoshi in his a-hole, and my brother snitched and I got grounded. Okay, that is a huge D move on behalf of the brother figure in this story. That is a huge D move. You're not supposed to snitch, okay? Like, okay, if you knew someone that went to the Capitol on January 6th, maybe like right into law enforcement. If your sibling says a understandable thing about Yoshi in the context of Super Smash Brothers, you're not supposed to snitch. You're not supposed to snitch. I don't know how I can make that any clearer. Is this the master moment? I don't know. I certainly hope so. Imagine the dankness if we draw into a 2 of characters, or excuse me, a 2 of bamboo, and we get to call Ricci with this hand. Or we get to sit in Domitan. Like both are kind of, and let me pick my words a little bit carefully here. Nasty. Imagine the con on Dora 3. Here's the thing. In Ricci Mahjong, it's kind of like Lee Sedol's philosophy at the end of the AlphaGo documentary. Oh, I'm so sorry. You're out there going clubbing and having premarital sex. I'm at home watching the AlphaGo documentary like 4 times at this point. I love that documentary. I genuinely love the AlphaGo documentary so much. Can I get a 1 in chat if you agree? The point that I'm trying to say though is, in Ricci Mahjong, see, look at this. Domitan gamers. We are Domitan gamers. Sometimes you don't have to call Ricci. The reason being is because you do not have to win by a lot. You have to win by a little. You have to just win by barely enough. That is the move. That is the vibe, if you will. My brother got grounded for lighting people on fire in GTA San Andreas and yelling, "You're fired." Maybe having siblings wouldn't be that bad. I like not having any siblings. Why? Because I'm special and I get all the attention. Yum 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 yum. Hang on. What do I even discard here? This is like a weird hand. What do we want to see? Maybe like a 5 of circles followed by 3 of characters. I don't know. We still need a pair in this hand, right? I have 4. Here's the thing. I will say that, like, okay. I'm gonna keep the 5. I'm gonna keep the 5. I'm gonna keep the 5 because if we draw into a 4 of circles or a 6 of circles, we can yeet this 1-2 shape out of the plane of existence. We're rocking with 6 shapes right now, okay? Call me Ariana Grande the way I'm going. Baby, you got lucky because you're rocking with the best and I'm greedy. This is not necessarily what you want to see, and I know this is a little weird, but I might throw the 6 of bamboo just to have another little safe tile. Dora being discarded is okay. Hang on. 3 Han for us? If I go Riichi, Pinfu, Red 5, this is enough to win. This is enough to win. Whether we Ron or we Sumo, it is enough. And you know what? I am Kenough. Hashtag Barbie, even though I haven't seen the movie. I'm still allowed to reference this. What is this, 1984? I'm allowed to reference Barbie, even though I haven't seen it. This is so awkward. Oh, it's so awkward and adorkable. I don't think I can cut the 2-1 because right now, right here, right now, like a Naruto opening, if we draw the 3 of characters, I think I still call Riichi here. There's the rub. Right, Lord, with the Riichi. If we huge, okay. Do we lose second place off of that? Riichi, Ipats, anything else? Anything else? Do we lose? Oh my God. Okay, that's okay. Bob's Gaming, good tidings, that's okay. -2 is okay. And they're also practicing what I've been preaching, which is just in Riichi Mahjong, you don't need to win by a lot. You just need to win by a little. Here we go. Let's pay out the semi-doubters. Wow, semi-doubters getting a big payday on this one. Slash prediction, let's run it back, baby. Star prediction. I mean, I'll give it a second. I'll give it a second before we get back in there. Let's, you know, sometimes after a rousing game of Riichi Mahjong, you gotta hit the showers. You gotta stretch the legs a little bit, you know what I mean? Can I say something? I don't like public showers. I don't know if anyone does. Is that just like a wrong opinion? Cause like, you know, in college, when you have like shared showers or just even like a shared bathroom, that's not that fun. If you go to the local YMCA, which I frequented when I was in like elementary school because of their after school program, like going swimming is fun and all, but then like the shared shower experience is just it's just too much, you know? I am as sexually liberated as they come, and even so, that's a lie, by the way. That's a lie. Anyone else Victorian and repressed? Okay, sorry. I just didn't like that vibe. I don't like that vibe, you know? Onsen in Japan are amazing. I think Blue Coconut, you raise a great point. But like an onsen or a hot springs is like the joy, the physical like pogness, the physical pog sensations that you feel from being in a hot spring vastly outweigh the negatives. That's what I think. You know what I mean? That's what I'm thinking about an onsen. Like the risk reward is just unfair. That is like the ideal place to, if I had to be seen naked by strangers, that would be one of the places at the top of my list. That would definitely be at the top of my list. Hang on. What are we even throwing right now? What are we even throwing right now? I don't necessarily want to get rid of this 9. I don't think it's a terrible idea. Yusung is kind of like if a Victorian child was raised on the Tumblr theater community. Bob's Gaming, do I have your permission to tweet that? Because that is the funniest fucking thing I've ever read in my entire life. That is the funniest thing I've ever read in my entire life. Yudong loves shared showers. Yeah, Yudong's like a sick freak though. He believes in democratic socialism. I don't know. I love putting my employer's entire boot in my mouth and just tasting it. Mike, thank you for the follow. I'm so sorry you joined at such a cursed moment, but thank you for the follow. I greatly appreciate it. Why do they call it onsen when you onsen the cold and offsen hot eat the food? Commandy, are you okay? Are you okay? Do you need me to call someone? What happened there? What happened? Okay, hang on. We're Riichi here. But no, right? No, we do not reach. We cannot reach you there. I love the Garfield oven meme. Is that the oven meme? Oh, I thought that maybe it was referencing. This is how old and boomer my references are. I thought like you were referencing the kid that was like, if you could anything, if you could anything, and then they just repeat that over and over, you know? I thought that's what we were referencing. Also, by the way, at some point we got to S or get off the pot, right? Dude, this Ricci does not inspire a lot of joy though. We got to be careful because Right Lord's kind of pogging off right now. They've already cut 2 Dora. You've heard of the artist 2 Chainz, but 2 Dora? Maybe if we draw into a 5 of bamboo. If we draw into a 5 of bamboo, I'll call Ricci. Why? Zuzzy Little Suji Trap, which is my rap name, by the way. Little Suji Trap. Okay. If we don't, I'm content just to sit in Damaten forever. This is also the fricked up part. I hate to use language like this, but this is also the fricked up part. Right Lord, this whole time, I think is going for some kind of flush in the character suit, or maybe just an all simples hand. It's terrifying, man. This is why I don't want to call Ricci. Scorpion Master. Thank you for the 5 months. Thank you. That is incredibly kind of you. Thank you. I really appreciate the support. Mike, I've been watching your YouTube. Ah! Mike, I hate to say this. You're legally required to stop by more often. You're legally required to stop by more often. We get to pick up their Ricci stick as well. You're bringing a kind of cosmic good vibes to the games. And I just mean like if you never show up, that's okay. I know people are busy. And also, I mean, I don't want to make anyone have any sort of pressure whatsoever. Wow. Pushing down on me. Oishi, thank you for gifting this up to Microwave. Thank you. I would have loved to do it while you were offline and try to get the Family Guy bit for a video. All right, here we go. It was a very nice request. Here we go. But hey, if you're driving right now, pull the frick over, because I don't want you crashing into somebody else because of how hard you're about to laugh. Okay, here we go. Pina, didn't you not call Ricci for 5 turns in a row? Lois, I was shitting in Damaten. Well, Brian, I guess that's why it's kind of flippin' awesome to pick up Left Lord's Ricci stick. Here we go. I wanted it to be authentic. I'm really sorry. I read that too late. I'm really sorry. I would have respected your wishes. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about that one. I wasn't even in a car and I somehow crashed. He is so talented. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my goodness gracious. You gotta call Ricci here, right? Ricci, Pinfu, the chance for Tanyao Dreamers. The chance for Tanyao Dream. Okay, well, we got out of there at least. We got out of there. That's okay. That's okay. They're making it hard for us today. They're making it hard for us. Bonkus Maximus. Are you the name of like a obstacle in Fall Guys? That is an incredible username. Welcome, welcome. Good tidings. Good tidings. Oh, Washizu. You want to get hit with a little Washizu? There we go. That kind of encapsulates what just happened. Yeah, Damaten is so zuzzy. I love Damaten gaming. Here's the thing. We started out friends. It was cool, but it was all pretend. I want to get rid of the door so bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I might cut this just to go for like a 2, 3, 4 Sanshokes. I mean, if we do go for 2, 3, 4 Sanshokes, you know, it'll be a nice tile for our pair. Oh, okay. We got options right now. Switching up positions for you. We have the opportunity to switch up positions for you, which is not a position. No, I'm not trying to make a pun, that we're in very frequently. Very well could be likely for a Sanshokes, folks. We got a cold front coming out of Chicago. There's the likelihood for some Sanshokes this coming weekend. So bundle up and get ready for Value Town. This is a weird hand, right? Because this is a weird hand. Call me Lizzie McAlpin, the way that this is a little weird. We could pawn the red dragon and then get into Tenpai for a 3 or a 4. Or we could draw into a 2 or a 5 and call Ricci. That's kind of exciting. That's kind of spicy. Both things are kind of revving my engine right now. Kind of got me intrigued. Sanshoku, Ipeiko, Pinfu. Unfortunately, our pair is the red dragons. Otherwise, that'd be a hugely valuable hand. And awkwardly, a little bit adorkably, we got this 3, 4, 5 going on. Whereas we got this 2, 3, 4 over here. One of you needs to change. This is like if we're both wearing the same thing to the blueberry snowball semi-formal or whatever, you know? You know how school dances are named. All right. Left Lord, I'm gonna need you to hurry up and discard the red dragon. I need a new pair of shoes. Oh, that hurts. That absolutely hurts, but I don't think that we've erred necessarily, okay? I think that this is still very okay. Did I like school dances? No, dude, I did not like school dances. I could pawn this to get into Tenpai. Ugh, why do I feel so weird about that, man? Why do I feel so weird about that? Now we can no longer pawn the 3. I mean, we could still pawn the 3. There's one left. There's one left. But like, wouldn't the red dragon be so much better? Because if we just pawn that, there's a chance that we are up the river without a paddle, my friends. Left Lord with the Ricci. At least we have 2 safe tiles to throw. So something good that might happen is that someone throws a red dragon to play safe. We pawn that, and then someone else throws the 3 of characters. Because it's safe for Left Lord. So these are things that could happen. A Crosslord making a conceited effort to push right now. This might be the kiss of death. I don't know if we're going to be able to get rid of this one, folks. This might be the kiss of death. I might just have to fold with my 3 of characters. Then I like, whoa! This is incredibly spicy. Right Lord just got their career ended. All simples, red 5. And then what's going on here? Ricci, Dora, red 5. 2 Aura. Oh my. Okay. Am I just Luigi wins by doing absolutely nothing except Luigi's losing a little bit right now? Do I like school dances? No, because it's so nerve-wracking to ask someone to dance. As an adult, I think I understand now how not to be scared of rejection, but you can't expect a child. Like, that's so fucked up. Like when you're the most psychologically vulnerable, you have to ask people to dance to Aerosmith's Don't Want to Miss a Thing. No thank you. Bonkus, Mahjong is more fun when you get to watch someone else suffer. Absolutely, I agree with you there. You're not gonna catch me disagreeing. Absolutely not. I've been playing this game off and on for the past year, and I don't know what Oradora is. Amlam? That's a fair question. Absolutely a fair question. I mean, here's my explain it like I'm 5 explanation. Whenever someone calls Ricci and they win their hand, you flip over a tile in the dead wall. This is already so confusing. You know what? It's fricked up. I don't know if scientists are able to explain Oradora, but if you Ricci, you get the chance to flip over a new tile for Oradora, and then suddenly your hand might just like rocket in value, you know? And that's kind of cool. I think that's pretty cool and pretty legal, folks. Am I going shields down for 4 pairs? Maybe I'll go shields down for 4 pairs. At least we got 2 terminal tiles to fold with, you know? KJJ, good tidings. Lightspeed Sloth, good tidings. Refs, good tidings. Oradora is the friends we made along the way. Honestly, that's all you need to know about Oradora. The real Oradora was inside us all along. The real Oradora was inside us all along. Okay, this hand is good. I mean, I don't know if it's good, but it is okay. We are going for some Tanyao Dreamer action, which sounds like a fan fiction that I've been working on, but we're going for some Tanyao Dreamer action right now. We got 1 copy of the Dora, the One Piece, and you know, we could accept another one. It wouldn't be easy, but we could do it. I've been thinking a lot too about like next year. Call me Two Door Cinema Club, the way I've got a hit song about next year. I've been thinking a lot about next year. Here are my plans for the channel. I'm just gonna give you a little teaser trailer. Oh, okay. Zuzzy, but our hand's getting a lot more value. I've been thinking a lot lately about how, you know, what do I really want to be doing? Like, I'm in a very privileged position. What do I really want to be doing? I want to make more Mahjong strategy guides because that I think is sorely lacking in the online space. Unfortunately, those take a lot of time. Those genuinely just take a lot of time. So I'm like, okay, well, I'll just like, I'll have to reorganize my life, but that's absolutely what I want. New Dora is the one of characters. I just gave Right Lord 3 Dora. I just gave Right Lord 3 Dora. Oh my God. Why didn't you stop me? Why didn't you stop me? JP, good tidings, but also why didn't you stop me? I am in Tenpai now. Tom Hanks, look at me. Look at me. I am the one in Tenpai now. This is all Simple's Red 5 Dora. Please. Onagaishi, and I cannot stress this enough, Moss. If someone wants to play safe for Right Lord, this is a perfect situation for us. It's not perfect. There could be a lot better. But if someone's gonna oh no! Oh no! Okay. Oh my. But that's like kind of risky for Right Lord, and yet we must, folks. This is it. It's literally my destiny. It's literally my destiny. Never punished. Sorry, Santa. Not this year. Sorry, because of a legal technicality, you can't put me on your naughty list. Sorry. Never didn't have it. I never doubted for a second. I think if I could play that hand again, I probably should have cut the 7 of circles instead of the 4 of circles. 4 of circles was like needlessly risky. Oh my God. And the faithful shall be rewarded. Look at this. Look at this, folks. We're absolutely gaming right now. Have you ever seen such gamersmanship as this? Oh, dictionary.com just released their new word of the year. Gamersmanship. The state of being super duper pog. So also this like is debatable. I understand that I could take some heat from the Mahjong community for this, not keeping 6 blocks in my hand, but like this is why I don't keep 6 blocks in my. This is why I don't keep 6 blocks in my hand. For moments like this, you have way more chances to fold later. Okay, I mean, this is starting to get a little zuzzy. This is starting to get a little out of hand. I'm not super sure what I should be doing here. I'm not even super salad right now. Green dragons, we could very much so fold with. 8 of characters, sure, I'll fold with the 8 of characters. Gamer man's ship, is this AO3? Bracket one shot, bracket friends to lovers, bracket slow build. The con actually took away your double sequence, but it gave us something a lot more magical, which is the delight of experiencing something among friends. Among Us? Okay, here we go. This is kind of nice, right? We're Suji Gaming. They could have an 8-9 in their hand, but 8-9 is a pretty bad weight. I'm just gonna pretend that they don't. And that's why we're gonna discard the 7 of bamboo. The Flying Firo, incredible name. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. And the Suji gods wept because we had the perfect nut draws. Okay? Is this a pistachio? Because this is the perfect nut right now. This is unbelievable. I mean, now, like, we were able to get rid of the 9 because of that 6 discard, right? Because of that, we knew that they didn't have a 7-8 in their hand, or they weren't waiting with a 7-8 in their hand. But now the 3 of characters, I'm going to be honest with you, is going to be a tough cookie to get rid of. That's absolutely going to be a tough cookie to get rid of. What do I like about gaming? I don't know, dude. Gaming is like in a weird space because I think that playing video games is fun, but I think that being a gamer politically is very like, come on, like you can just not like The Last of Us and you don't have to make it your entire personality. Oh, I'm gonna draw some ire. I'm gonna fold as well. I'm gonna fold as well. I'm gonna hide the camera. I'm gonna hide. No one can see me. I can say all my opinions from here. and then no one can hear me. No one can see me. Rosie O'Gravy, hello, hello. I don't know. I like games, but I think that like you know, I think that like there's a real I think that it'd be a nice reminder to everyone that you can just not like something, but like it is not an imperative that you must share that. Like you don't have to run into the town center like a squire and go, attention, townsfolk, I have an opinion. Like that does not need to happen. It can happen if you want it to happen, but it doesn't have to happen. You know what I mean? You think we can't see you, foolish? You're suggesting that you can see right through me? Hang on. I'm gonna try my best to make it into Tenpai. Is it actually possible right now? So 7s. How many 7s are available? Okay. How many 8s are available? All the 8s are gone. No one can have a 7-8 in their hand, but can you have a 4-5? Oh, absolutely you can. Absolutely you can. Here we go. I don't know what they're waiting for. Left Lord, okay, Left Lord is doing some emoting right now. I'm pretty sure they've got like a terrible weight, but that also means that they could just have like a 5-7 in their hand as well. Is that possible? 4 of the 7s are gone, but they can't have a 7-8 in their hand, but they could definitely have a 4-5. We see no, we see 1-4. We see 2-4 of characters, but that is not enough, folks. I don't know if that's enough. Oh, no, we've got to fold. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get into Tenpai. They were on a terrible weight. Right Lord manages to make it into Tenpai as well. Okay. Happy to pay out 1,500 points rather than lose the entire family farm, baby. Can I get a 1 in chat if you played Farmville? I don't know, like, I don't, if I could go back in time and fix Farmville, I don't know what's wrong with it, you know? I think that the Facebook games were actually kind of okay. Like, Farmville is okay. Words with Friends, yeah. The real words were the friends we made along the way. Yeah, I don't see any qualms with that, you know? Honestly, Words with Friends is very, very solid. And now, and you know what? Isn't it kind of messed up that we went from Words with Friends to Wordle? And it's a little bit more isolating. Is anybody else not seeing how fricked up this is? Too much waiting, IMO? That's fair. You have to like wait. Sometimes you have to wait a day for like Brian to hit you back with like a, and oh, all you're gonna spell is like bog. Okay, that's fine. I guess you use the G, which is pretty special, but nothing beyond that, you know? I had friends who would buy the stuff. What's the stuff? Are you talking that marijuana? It sounds very illicit. My mom would call me from work, like, take care of my farm, I'm on the way home. Yeah, that's so based. That's so freaking based. Okay, hang on. We could get into a double-sided weight for the 3 or the 6 of bamboo right now. So we're hoping to draw our chi into a 2 of characters. This hand, while nothing to write home about, is okay. Red Dragon, Red 5. A match made in heaven. Call me Joey Wheeler, the way I'm rocking with the Red Eyes Black Dragon right now. I used to watch my girlfriend's now wife's farm while she was working at camp. Okay, that is incredibly adorbs. That is incredibly adorbs. I don't think that there's like a... Like, Farmville kind of evolved into daily gacha games, right? Where you gotta log in and do all your bonuses and stuff. And then it's like you're basically just like punching in a time card or whatever. Okay, this is Zuzzy, but I have to. I know. We could eventually just wait for the 9 of characters as our single tile wait, but I kind of want to go fast. I kind of am in that mood for, I've got a need, and dare I say this next part, the need is for speed. I don't want to get bogged down by Value Town right now. I think our hand is like pretty close. Unfortunate the Left Lord is going for it, but they're also hesitating a little. Okay, so many tiles send us into Tenpai, it's not even funny right now. If I see one LOL or LMAO in chat right now, I'm gonna lose my flippin' mind because so many tiles send us into Tenpai and it is not funny right now. Other times, I will tell jokes on stream. This is not one of those times. This is not one of those times. I'm super serial right now. ROFL LMAO, this is not the time. People gotta read the room. This is not the time. A crosslord calls Ricci. This is a horrible turn of events, folks. This is a horrible turn of events. But oh my god, 7 of circles was also safe. Now we're gonna be so punished if we draw the 2 of characters. Please, not like this, not like this. Okay, I will happily push with a Vivian Westwind, by the way. Me at the IRL Mahjong table. Wiggles fingers as I draw a tile for Tenpai like it's the last donut in the box. It's my hole in a box. My hole in a box. We made it into Tenpai. A crosslord. Let me show it like an anime villain. Okay, get ready, everyone. Put on your anime villain hats right now. Let me show you what it truly means to call Ricci. Let me show you that it leaves you in a very vulnerable position, okay, a crosslord? You think that you're gonna have your cake and eat it too? Not if I'm in charge. I don't pawn here. I'm okay with my weights right now. I don't know why I would want to change it. Is this the potential rank up game? Only if we get first, Tectonic. Only if we get first. And if someone deals into us right now, oh, would that chance be? Oh, would that chance be so real? We have to, right? We have to? We have to, right? We have to. We see 3 of the 6s. We see 3 of the 6s. They could have an 8-9. If that's the case, Jesus, take the wheel. It passed. Sasuga Yusung, literally never punished. Literally never punished. Cute. How cute. How cute. How cute. Oh, my dealer seat. Oh, I want to keep my dealer seat. Wrong. Get owned, baby. Get owned. Get slurped up. Oops. Oops. So now if we can just protect our lead. If we can just... Oh! This is an incredible hand. What do we want to see? I guess a 2 of circles. A 2 of circles. You show me a 2 of circles right now. I quit my job and I work for you. Wowzers. Wowzers. I mean, awkward, right? Awkward and adorkable. Awkward and adorkable. Awkward and adorkable. Why? We love an east wind here, right? An east wind, more like the feast wind, right? East wind would be so nice right now. Unfortunately for us, there's only 1 left in the entire game. It could be in the dead wall. I don't know if we have the luxury, okay? This Ricci hand is like Balenciaga. I don't know if we have the luxury. Oh, it's so zuzzy though. I don't think we do. I don't think we do. I don't think we do. I don't think that we do. Okay? Some of y'all want to be submissive and breedable, and that's fine. And honestly, on the right day, I'll join you, buddy. I'll join you. This is not one of those days. If we call Ricci, 5 of bamboo, literally never coming out. Literally never coming out. The only way we win is if we sumo the 5 of bamboo. And guess what? We can still sumo right freaking now. We can win off of the east wind, which I don't know if you've noticed this, but is so zuzzy, it might as well be venting an electrical, okay? It is so unbelievably zuzzy that it is honestly my birthright that the east wind is gonna come out. I don't know how else to say it to you, okay? Sumo the red 5 manifest. Lightspeed Sloth, you working on a vision board right now? I don't know what he is talking about. That's fair. You know what? If you're just here for the company and not for the Zhang, honestly, that really warms my heart. That's like really, really kind of you. And for everyone who posted in the Discord being like, hey, Yusung, I watched your stream for like 10,000 hours this year. Also, I have depression now. Also, I lost my job. Also, I lost all my friends. Thank you. Thank you. It means the world to me that I was able to ruin your life a little this year, okay? No, I genuinely, it's so fucking moving. It's genuinely, thank you so much for sharing. Again, because I don't want to remind you of this, but there's so much content out there. The fact that you're here is incredibly, incredibly kind. Oh, Real Viewer 42069 says, Yusung, nobody else can, I mean, where else are we going to get our Family Guy impressions from? Thank you, Real Viewer 42069. Pina! I agree. That is special. I don't know where else you could get that. I don't know. I don't know. Sacrificing sanity and real human connection was worth it for the stream. This is what I'm saying. This is, you know, cults, everything in life has pros and cons, including cults, okay? And you just gotta, you know, hope. I just laughed like an anime princess. I just laughed like an Ojo-sama. What? This is what your life looks like on Riichi Mahjong. Isung, I learned Riichi Mahjong from one of my Japanese friends on a Mexico cruise we went on back in May because she brought tiles and the mat and everything. Wait, that's so cute. That's so cute. Left Lord raging? I mean, Left Lord has got to be molding a little. Left Lord possibly molding over just the sheer destruction we've been able to dunk on them with, right? Hang on. I think I cut the 5 there, right? Dana Chiba strats. Anybody else believing in Dana Chiba right now? As if he was the Mahjong world's Harvey Dent without being a bad guy, but being a good guy. This is a Pinfu hand, right? This is a Pinfu hand. Vonnie Punch, good tidings, good tidings. I don't understand fancy dominoes, just here for the Stewie impressions. Well, Brian, it's a very intricate game with a lot of risk and reward management. Sotha Sid, good tidings, good tidings. I wish I had a friend IRL. Cold Light Oracle, I'm genuinely still trying to make friends. Beth and I are, I mean, this is like embarrassing if you want to be embarrassed by it. But we're both right now, even though we live in a major metropolitan area, one of our goals is to make friends right now. One of our goals is to make as many, like a lot of friends in the new year. You know what I mean? It's so hard as an adult. It's so hard. It's so hard. And you're like, you've got so much going for you. Dazzling personality, Family Guy impressions. And you know what? I agree with you there. I agree with you there. It's still very difficult. It is still very difficult. Me, I'm not here to make friends. Exactly. I mean, some of us aren't here to make friends. Some of us are here to win, okay? Which is weird when The Bachelor is supposed to be about true love and stuff. Shouldn't it not be a competition if it's about true love? Hey, I'm just asking questions. I'm just asking questions. So the next time Magic the Gathering pre-release season rolls around, I'm gonna be like, anybody have Discord? Huh? Anybody have Discord? And I will say that it's kind of a cheat code. It's kind of a cheat code that if you go as a couple, you can make friends with other couples. You know what I mean? That's kind of a cheat code. The world is very unfair in that sense, right? If you're like, I'm, you know, it is a miracle that that anyone is dating me. I will just tell you that much right out of the get-go. It is so fucked up that God, that's right, this is going all the way to the top, has designed this world so that not only is it easier if you're in a pair, but it's easier to be less lonely if you've already achieved not loneliness. You know what I mean? Isn't that kind of fricked up? Like bringing your own reference. Exactly. One other person thinks that I'm okay. You want to shuffle up and play, huh? You want to let me borrow a Pioneer deck? I don't have any cards. I do have cards, but they're not good, okay? I could spend like $50 upgrading a Magic the Gathering deck so that it's way better, but I don't really want to right now. I could. Parthenix, to be fair, some people are in a bad relationship and are still lonely. I would argue that to be lonely in a relationship is arguably worse than being lonely alone. I 100% agree with you there. I think you're missing the alpha male tag. You know, I did scroll through my Twitch recap and it was like, here are your top 3 tags this year. Handsome, attractive guy, and humble. And I was like, yeah, that's the joke, Twitch. You don't gotta tell me that. I was the one cooking up that joke in the lab. But friend breakups are so much harder than romantic ones because we don't normalize ending friendships. I know. There's a lot of like difficult stuff with friendships. It's also hard. It's also really hard to work through a conflict with someone. You know what I mean? It's just really, really hard to work through a conflict with a friend. And I think in today's very like swipe left, swipe right society. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Dude, we were in Tenpai for so long. Where were we? In line for the DMV? We were in Tenpai for so long. Don't take this away from me, please. Okay, well, if the gods want to take this away, so they must. But let us try our best. Let us try our best. This hand does not look bad. What are we looking at here? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 shapes for a verse, no album out. This could stretch to 5 shapes. Like an ASMR goo video. Twitch always be yuck and yums. So true, so true. Unfortunately, to go for this, we have to go shields down a little bit, right? Like, I want to keep a safe tile if possible. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, like, you know what the nut jaw would be right now? Nut jaw would be something like a 6 of circles or an 8 of circles so that we could... Okay. At least we pick up another terminal tile that we can discard later if we must. If we must. 1 through 9 in the character suit, also a possibility. But let me tell you something. You got to examine the whole context of the board. And right now that context is saying to me, you do not need to win by a lot. You just need to win by a little. Context, so true, so true. Yeah, and then friends could like change sometimes for the better, but sometimes for the worse. And that's very difficult. It's really hard to make friends. Has anybody had any good experiences with the Meetup app? Isn't there like Bumble but for friends? You know, that I might just genuinely try that, because let me tell you something. Going to the Magic the Gathering and like the Richie Mahjong clubs and stuff, that is that in real life. I'm just doing like a real life version of that without the app, right? Just like try to find something that's a shared interest. So shields down, it's unbelievable right now. So shields down, it's unbelievable. Okay, Right Lord's gonna call a Ricci. Folks, I don't know if we can push for this. Look at the state of our hand. Dare I say, it's in shambles and in brambles right now. Downloaded Meetup, haven't used it yet. JP, if you ever do, one, be safe. I don't know if that's like a misnomer, you know? I think I'm just a worrywart through and through, but be safe. And 2, if you want to let us know how it goes in the Discord, not to reverse parasocial you, but I'm genuinely really interested. Regression to the mean, like a toxic partner finishes the love bombing phase. So true. So true. I joined a D&D group on Meetup and it was a terrible experience. Roll for social lubrication. That sucks. I'm really sorry to hear that. I don't mean to make light of it. Here's the thing. I've been invited to like 2 D&D groups in my lifetime, and I don't mean to brag, but if you gotta flaunt it, I don't mean to. Oh, okay. That was very scary. Also, we passed up a lot of pairs in this hand. We could have had a 7 pairs hand very, very easily, but here's the thing. You might be thinking like, oh, Yusung, aren't you sad about that? Here's why I'm not sad about that. The reason that I'm not sad, oh my. Unfucking believable. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Unbelievable! Oh my god! Here you go, Yisung. The greatest tiles that you could ever want! Is it happening? Oh, come on. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my, oh my. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Pull up the Washizu. Da-na-na-na. Ba-na-ba-na-ba-ba-na-ba-na-ba-ba-ba. And now all that's left is that someone needs to remind me in January, we gotta sign up for the cat food bowl and take some names. And take some names. Where are we gonna stop, Yusung? Well, let me tell you something. Then we're gonna go, first we're gonna get to Massachusetts, then we're gonna go to Virginia, then we're gonna go to the White House. Yeah! Oops! Oops! Oh my god. I mean, we gotta pull once, so let's donate some items. Let's donate some items and see if we can't, we gotta do one pull just because, like, we got it, you know what I mean? Donate me. Donate me. Donation successful. Thank you. Summon time. There's like a new character that was just announced at Mahjong Soul, so we should be saving for that. But You gotta. To celebrate such an occasion, you have to relinquish your soul to the gacha machine. Summon once. Here we flip and go. I mean, if Yostar is watching, and if this is actually rigged, we are going to get the Ricci bet stick for the French baguette. That's all I've ever wanted. That's all I've ever wanted. Green is good. Green is good. Here we go. Ricci. Okay, that's nothing. All right. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. It's good. It's good. It's good. All right. I just want to say, like, thank you for, I know it's imaginary Mahjong points, and I know I still want to rank up to Master 3 and beyond, but, like, genuinely thank you for being here with me through the whole journey, and just, you know, if nothing else, keeping me company, and just being like, hee hee, funny words, Mahjong man, and I'm like, you know what? It's okay. It's absolutely okay. Run it the F back, M. Holmes. Now we can game with the real gamers, okay? Good tidings, good tidings. Oscar speech, please. Many people have been nominated for such an honor. No, just thank you from the bottom of my heart. Oh my god. And the real imaginary points, friends we made along the way. Friends we made along the way. Oh my god. Oh my. Okay, I have to change my stream title. Guess who literally just ranked up to Master 2-star, and now my ego knows no bounds, baby. It's over. It's Jover for you. It's Jover for you. Keep in mind, we still gotta play well. You know what would be the worst? You know what would be the absolute worst thing to have happened? We lose Master 2 before January. That would be genuinely tragic. That would be genuinely tragic. Okay, so what do we want to see in this scene? We want to see 456 Sanchoks is like kind of a distant but still a realistic possibility. I would love to draw into a Southwind or a 4 of characters such that we can call Ricci on a double-sided weight. That'd be nice. Genuinely happy for you. Thank you. Thank you. Biden and the corrupted DOJ don't want you to get Master 2. Here we go. Would I call Ricci waiting on the Southwind and the 4 of characters? Absolutely, I would. Southwind is a very Zuzzy tile. You know me, I'm Zuzzy, baby. I'm absolutely Zuzzy. So yeah, anyway, I'm excited for the new year. I know it's like an arbitrary measurement, but I definitely want to find the time to work on Mahjong like strategy videos. I think that is actually really, really important to me at the end of the day. Other things that are important to me, having daily uploads in some form or another. I think that Monday through Friday, original YouTube videos, hell yeah, brother. We're going to keep that train going. But I think what I can do that might be a little bit easier is do some VOD uploads on Saturdays and Sundays. You know what I mean? Sunday VOD day, Sunday fun day. And that might be a good thing too. And then I'm going to conquer the world via shorts. Eat my Bart Simpson style. That's right. He knows eat my shorts. He absolutely knows eat my shorts. So this is weird. 3 of characters now gets us there. 3 or 6 of circles still gets us there. Southwind still gets us there. Bro, shorts in winter. I'm rocking shorts because I live in a desert. This is humanity has flown too close to the sun trying to build a city in a desert. It is not hospitable here. I'm wearing shorts year round, except I'm wearing layers. Oh, it's Zuzzy. Oh, it's Zuzzy. One must engage with the Zuzz. Oh, one must bathe in Zuzz. The waters of Zuzz wash over my supple body. You ever wait on the Southwind? Let's go. You gotta wait on the Southwind. Sanshoku would have been nice as well. 4, 5, 6 Sanshoks definitely would have been nice. Gonna sell piss shorts like gamer water? You know what? We could make a killing like that. Oh, we would have had a Ricci, Pinfu, Sanshoku pure double sequence. I guess not Sanshoku and pure double sequence, right? Because I guess it's not I guess it's not possible. No, it is possible. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. We would have had a way better hand if we waited. But like, did I tell you that we were bathing in Zuz and I need to let the waters of Zuz wash all over my supple body? Like, was I not being clear about that, or was I being clear enough? It's genuinely nice though. And again, I know. I haven't been on YouTube lately for the past few days. It's been fucking miserable, by the way. It's been fucking miserable raw dogging life, but I was posting these video essays in the Discord about this like South Korean / German philosopher, Byung-Chul Han, and he was going off about saying like boredom is to the mind what sleep is to the body. And I've been miserable and bored lately, but I think that's fine. Instead of running away from all my demons, I am just letting my demons like vor me. I am just sitting with my demons. You have to understand. I've been talking for too long. I've been talking for way too long. I cannot control what is coming out of my mouth right now. But being bored without any YouTube, just being sad and bored, dude, honestly, it kind of hits. I know you're like, oh, you sung Snoozeville. Oh, you sung Boomertown, USA. Yeah, I know. Fair enough. Hang on. Whoa, what am I doing? Hang on. One of these shapes is very, very redundant, and I think this 6-8 shape is got to be the first to go. Okay, I mean, we could still accept a 7. We can still accept a 5. This is still rocking. Hi, YouTube. Oh no. I mean, I don't know. Do you think that people like on YouTube, I'm like knocking on your door, asking you if you would like to see the light of Christ wearing like a shirt and a tie. On Twitch, I am like a uncaged animal that needs to be stopped. Do you think that this is bad for the brand? Do you think that's like too shocking? I think it's okay. I don't know how to like merge the two halves together, you know? Because inside of me, there are two distinct wolves right now. But I think that's okay. Don't all of us have two distinct wolves inside of us? Or is it just me because I'm a Gemini, baby? We support your degeneracy? I mean, quite literally so. Bromidable? Good tidings. Is he back on Vor? Okay, first of all, I never left. Second of all, yes. Hang on. Third of all, what am I throwing? 2-3 is unlikely. I'm going to go with the 4 because of hashtag Suji Gaming. We don't have anything else to throw. I think that was my best call. 2 of Cirques. Okay. A Crossroad's going to pawn. A Crossroad's not going to roll over and die. And just like that, they give me some new lifelines. Thank you for the life raft. See ya, bozos. I'm out of here. There are 2 wolves inside you. Both want to play Raid Shadow Legends. I want to do the Raid Shadow Legends sponsored streams because let me tell you, there is an offer in the Streamlabs chamber, okay? But the thing is like you would need to get people, by the way, that are like kind enough to watch my stream. And so I don't want to like do anything bad to anyone, right? People need to actually play the game, which is also, you know, I'm not saying that us hanging out playing Raid Shadow Legends together for 2 hours is not a good deal or is not like a fun time, but I don't know if it would be a good deal if at the end of it, all that happened is that I played Raid Shadow Legends for 2 hours. You know what I mean? So it's a risk reward, you know? I don't want to get vored by you know, capitalism. Let's just say that much. Does that make sense? Also, I think that there might be some genuinely traumatizing stuff if you Google it. So don't Google it. Like I am very much so poking fun. I'm not trying to yuck anyone's yum. I want to be very, very careful. And I don't think I've been as careful as I should have been, but I don't want you to accidentally end up traumatized like you're a teenager that just stumbled across 4chan for the first time ever. Because guess what? That was me back in the day. No parental protections. Just getting traumatized, seeing things on 4chan. Gonna be honest with you, Oomph. I will not be downloading RSL. What if I sweeten the deal? Oishi, if I personally promised you that I would play Outer Wilds on stream, would that change? Would that change things? This is what we like to call negotiating, folks. Vor was just a typo for what you do to elect people into office. I think what it is like being eaten by someone else. I think that is what it is, which is very confusing because my air circulator slash fan is called a Vornado. And all that does is blow air around, you know? This is the most bullying you've ever done. I agree. I'm sorry. It is genuinely bullying. If you lie to Oishi, I am not the Tom Sawyer of the stream, okay? I am not the Tom Sawyer. Hey, I got a Raid Shadow Legends character to level up. It's so fun. Hope nobody paints this fence, levels up my character for me. Should I tell the Vornado story? I feel like there's a lot of new people here. I mean, people might have just left for the, you know, ever since I ranked up epically, by the way. In a way, the Vornado did make you eat yourself. So one night, I had the Vornado pointed at the bed, and I was sitting in bed, and I farted, and the Vornado blew it straight into my face, and it was so pronounced, such that I Googled, is it bad if someone else farts in your face? Because I knew in my heart of hearts that if I Googled, you know, is it bad if you fart into a Vornado? Nobody else will have ever struggled with that, you know? Okay, also, it's over. It's over for us. It's actually Jover for us. Richie Ipot Sumo 3 Dora Red 5. At least we're not sitting in the bozo chair. Inhale that methane. Turns out it was fine. Turns out it was actually fine. This is the best story from the whole stream. Come on, I have good stories, okay? I have good stories. I can't think of any other one, but you know what? What I lack in stories, I make up for it in jokes. Here we go. Why did the optometrist... Oh, this is so fucking good. If you're driving right now, pull over. This joke is gonna knock your socks off. Why did the optometrist love being a storm chaser? Because they always were interested in the eye of the storm. How does he do it? How does he do it? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't know. You know, the ancient Greek society would have attributed this to muses, divine inspiration. I go for this, right? I have to. It's like I think someone else could push for this. And so I think I'd go for it. I was either waiting for the 6 or the 4. I'm gonna wait for the 4. I'm gonna wait for the 4 NATO. Hee funny words, Mahjong man. Let's go. Haha, nice one. Derogatory. Okay, I'll take it. Lamau deposit? What do you mean? Oh, like check your PayPal after this one? Oh, we would have gotten it on the 6. Folks, God did not like my Eye of the Storm joke. Okay, we gotta win the heavens over. We gotta win the heavens over with another joke. Okay. Whoa! The heavens were probably like, shut the fuck up. Do not tell another joke. I do not want to hear him. Okay, here we go. Oh my. Oh! Baby, you got lucky cause you're rocking with the best. And I'm greedy. So greedy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I ain't talking money. I'm just physically obsessed. And I'm greedy. So greedy. That was nuts. That was a nuts sequence of events right there. That was a sequence. You know, hey, this is not a Lemony Snicket's a series of unfortunate events, but rather a series of very pog events. That's not a joke. You'll know when I'm saying a joke. That's just like an astute observation. You know what I mean? Like, that's not a joke. That is just an astute observation. This hand could go several different ways right now. This hand could go normal mode. This hand could go 7 pairs mode. This hand could go a lot of different modes right now. And you know what? The tiles made my decision for me. This is now an occult mahjong stream. Did everybody paint pentagrams on their bedroom floor tonight? Like we all said in the Discord that we would, right? We're all painting pentagrams on the bedroom floor. That's kind of a funny parody of, that's like a Wiccan parody of teardrops on my guitar. Pentagrams on my bedroom floor. All right, here's another joke. Here's another joke. Here we go. 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 Here's another joke. Why was the musician frequently late? Why was the musician frequently late? Because they were often guitar-y. Art is a conversation. What I do is that I observe the world around me, and I can't even tell you what happens inside me, but it change like and then I just eject magic. You know what I mean? Pain Pecco. Boom boom cha, boom boom cha. Your guitar joke saved me. Teddy Po, this is exactly like like people don't know this, but this is why my DMs look the way that they do. This is, folks, enjoy your stay at the Zuzzy Springs, where the water is fine and we bathe. Oh, we soak in the waters of Zuz so that we might be born anew. Oh, okay. Well, I still think that it was okay to go for it because we had a nice little sushi chat. They couldn't read time signatures. Late Sweet Sloth, how could you? How could you? You know that that was a better joke than what I had cooking up, and still you did not hold back. Okay, point noted. Point noted. I guess the red dragon's really unlikely. We can keep the north wind around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or maybe this is just one shape. The one piece, the one shape, and then maybe we can draw something around the 5 of circles. I'm not really sure what's going on. I guess I'll straddle the middle ground. This is weird. This is a hand that I think that if we don't play this hand carefully enough, I think that it could get us into some huge trouble. I think that if we get a little too hasty right now, like we're Titus in Final Fantasy X, I think if we get a little too hasty right now, we could be huge punished. We could be huge punished. However, at this point, if the white dragon comes out, I will pawn. I will pawn right now. The rest of this hand is good enough. The rest of this hand is good enough. Oh, okay. I guess I would have liked that, but then making that into a triplet is not necessarily going to be the easiest thing in the world. Do you think siblings are good for a child or bad for a child? Do you think having siblings is a good thing or a bad thing? Obviously, this is going to be the most biased thing in the world. But as an only child, I think I don't know if I would have liked a sibling. I genuinely don't know. Why? I'm an attention hog, baby. That's why I'm streaming on Twitch right now. But then I was also very lonely. And I think that having a sibling, like, you get less lonely. It's not like you never get bored, which is okay. Again, boredom is a very healthy thing. For my oldest, it's been both. Yeah, I probably it's a very nuanced answer, right? Usually good, often bad. You know what? I love that. I love that. I think it's good in most cases. Hey, it's good in most cases, unless your siblings are real. Basket case. Who's with me? This is a fun stream. 1 in chat if you're having fun right now. 1 in chat if you're having fun right now. I have 4 siblings and I love most of them most of the time. You know what? Those are pretty good odds. Okay. My kingdom to never draw 5 of circles again for the rest of my life, please. Okay, I'm happy with the way that we played this hand. I'm happy with the way that we played this hand, but I don't know if we're gonna be able to get into Tenpai. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll chi into a 4-7. I think at this point we can probably this is a risky tile, but I think I'm gonna go for it. At this point, we can probably just make moves to get into Tenpai before the end of the game. Trauma from parents and siblings, that's true. You have like a wealth of opportunity to draw trauma from, which is not great. But you could also have a friend later in life to commiserate with about like, hey, wasn't it nuts how our parents were always playing Riichi Mahjong and neglecting us? Projecting. I have one sister and I love her dearly, but she's 10 years older than me. So sometimes when I was a kid, it was like I was an only child. That's interesting because a big age gap can also, I wasn't considering like what a big age gap would do, you know? Hey, I'm not even shopping at the Gap right now. Who's having fun in chat right now? Who's having fun in chat right now? We're talking to Al Boylan fan. We're talking about whether or not siblings are pog or not. Whether they are hot or not. Here's the thing. I don't think it's even possible for us to get into Tenpai in time. So, and also the Northwind being a live tile is very, very zuzzy right now. Zuzz-tastic indeed. I think what we try to do is just fold because we're not going to get into Tenpai anyway. And you know what? Some hands are never meant to be. Sad, is it not? Like a rupee car poem that makes you a little wistful. Your fingers were searching for the honey inside me because I would not come. Anybody else? Anybody else? North looks horrible. Dude, the North, there's something dangerous about it. Right Lord waiting for the Northwind, a Crosslord waiting for the White Dragon. Our hand it wasn't gonna come together. It wasn't gonna come together. Unfortunately, yeah, other people are just waiting on the same time. What? Oh, whoa, Raggy. I've been playing too much Mahjong today, okay? I've been playing too much Mahjong today. I also tired myself out by doing too many chores today. I did not set a heavenly restriction on myself, and as a result, I did too many chores, and now your boy is a little tuckered out. Hear me out, 4 big wins. 4 big wins, unfortunately, immediately drip down the drain, but I would have liked a little 4 little wins action. You know, sometimes it's not about the size of the wind. It's about the motion of the ocean. Some would say that a 2-inch wind packaged with the right amount of charisma is all that you might need. Tiny slugs, good tiny. Searching for Tenpai that would not come. Oh, what a poem. Oh, what a poem. My dreams and my future can very well be in the dead wall. Lightspeed Sloth, those are some amazing line breaks. Those line breaks genuinely made that poem. Here's the thing, if you want to be a good poet, all you have to do is like press enter, like type a normal sentence, but press enter when you shouldn't press enter. That is like a cheat code for like a decent poem. It's not gonna be amazing. I don't think they're gonna give you any awards for it, but it could be good enough. It could be good enough. I also think that I mean, here's something. I'm about to be genuine, okay? Nobody better say that I'm cringe or make fun of me. I'm not gonna say this until I get at least 1 I promise in chat right now. I'm gonna need 1 I promise in chat right now before I tell you this super awesome secret that you're definitely gonna want to hear. Here we go. I'll wait. I'll wait. I promise. Okay, here we go. You know what I really like in poetry? I like when a poem is like super poetic and the language is like really elevated. Like the chrysanthemums adorn the palace, right? But then the next line, like in the middle of this very ornate language, the poem hits you with a the ice cream trucks open on Friday. And like that's a terrible example, but when the colloquial is mixed with the heightened, ooh, I like that a lot. The hated legion, good tidings. Thank you for promising not to make fun of me. You never know, there's haters everywhere. And although the haters are my biggest motivators, untrue by the way, I'm a positive reinforcement Andy. It's just very kind. It's just very kind of you. I promise deceitful? You wouldn't. You wouldn't. I love when poems are poetic. Okay, so true. So true though. Like a lot of people, I don't know, a lot of people are messed up. They don't like it when poems are poetic. I, as a special snowflake, do like it when poems are poetic. So we're going for a 7, 8, 9 Sanchokes. I don't know if this is the right play. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if this is the right play, but it gives us some good offense and some good defense. I was on the board for a poetry organization for a while. Yo, I'll send the saddest poem by the guy who ran the organization. Okay, but not in an internet bullying way. Like, hopefully, like, you know, not in an internet bullying way. I prefer haikus about game design. How could you? Dude, this is so messed up. So, by the way, this is, I mean, it's on topic, but we're going to be back on Wednesday night at 4 p.m. PST, probably playing some Rhythm Heaven Fever, or not Rhythm Heaven Fever, although I love that game. We're probably going to check out the new season of Headbangers. Yo, thank you for the follow. I can't read. Oh, I can't read the name, but thank you so much for the follow. That's very, very kind. It's very, very kind. Hope you're having a nice night. We should go back to Rhythm Heaven Fever. That game was awesome. But we're probably going to be playing some Headbangers. Check out the new season of Headbangers. And then Friday, we're going to be on hour 12. On hour 12 of this Nancy Drew adventure, which literally, if I think about it for too long, it makes me physically upset. Miles Teller voice in Whiplash, I'm upset! But like genuinely. I miss Mom Simulator. Mom Simulator has stepped out for some cigarettes, and they might not ever come back. We're going Inside Suji. I don't know if it's correct. I don't know if it's correct, but I gotta try to get it to Tenpai. I suspect we'll finish quickly. I mean, that's the Yusung Lu guarantee. Finishing quickly is in my name, baby. So this is awkward, right? This is very awkward and adorable. Oh no. Oh, okay. That's fine. That's fine. So long as we get out of there relatively scot-free, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. We didn't have a lot of safe tiles to discard to stay in the Tenpai. Oh my god. Rylo just hit him with that do like they're Blackpink. Richie Ipots 3 red 5. Oof baboof. 9 gates still alive. So true. So true. Oh my god. Okay. Did I say 5 red 5s? I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. Would love to see you play Battlegrounds 3. Is that what BG3 stands for? But Moon Age Daydream. Would you still be pogging? Would you pog if I asked you to pog? Would you cringe if everyone was cringing? That's a song I think from Michael Bublé. Would you still be pogging if I was really bad at FPS games? Because I am really bad at FPS games. It's, you know what the P stands for in FPS games? Poop for me, because I'm not very good at them. This is stupid, right? But is it like the greatest thing ever? I am fine protecting second place. Is this stupid? I don't think it's stupid. I think like, because if someone calls Ricci right now, we have so much safety. Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate 3. Definitely not Bublé. How would you know? Oh my god. Why am I so annoying? Why am I so annoying? Even though I don't know who that song is from, I almost just, my genuine reaction to that is, how would you know, huh? It's not like you have the internet at your fingertips. Friggin' piss shorts, absolutely. Do I reachy if I asked you to reach? Would you cringe if someone else was cringing? I don't think so. I think we're just gonna sit in Damaten. This weight is not very good. This weight is not very good. Baldur's Gate 3, honestly, I think I would like it a lot. But here's the thing with story-based games that take a lot of commitment. I've noticed that the stream doesn't do too well. Just because it's a lot to catch someone up on. You know what I mean? I don't have a last time on Dragon Ball Z baked into the system yet. And I feel like we would need that if we're playing a little Baldur's Gate. Oh, can you fit both of these balds on the top in your gate mouth? Okay, all right. Rude, honestly. I miss Yakuza. Yakuza. Sometimes the stuff in Yakuza is a little too spicy for me. Oh, you're a boring rube. Yeah. So what? So what? Bring it on. I'm a boring rube. So what? Yeah, that would be years of streams if I did it for 2 hours a week. That's also very true. You know what? You know what's on the goal for next year as well? I need to figure out, like, if I can figure out a good balance for everything, right? If I can figure out a good balance for everything, I would want to stream for a little bit longer. I definitely wouldn't go past 6 p.m. because the later it gets in the day, the more sleepy I get, the more eepy I get. But I think that like, I don't know if this would be annoying, but I kind of want to flirt with the idea of like starting at 3:30 or something, or at least making the Mahjong streams 1 hour longer. And I know not everyone's Mahjong pilled, but I just think that like, I don't know, it could do numbers. Yeah, Butts channel is also bringing up a great point, which is like games with a lot of dialogue. Even though I am English major pilled, like I don't like story-driven games. You know what I mean? I've been burned too much by bad storytelling in video games. I'm not gonna name names, but like there's just so much expository dialogue, you know? I'm you sunk pilled there. I said it. Fair enough. I was just thinking a mix of the Baldur's Gate 3 gameplay and your stream of consciousness would be entertaining as fuck. Okay, well that's very kind of you. That is genuinely very kind of you to say. 4 pairs for a verse, no album out. We're not going for 7 pairs. I'm Zuzzy. I'm like a degen. I'm not that much of a degen. Mahjong clinic stream with voice calls. What's your problem today? Okay. Zuzzy discarding a tile close to the Dora. Introverted gorilla. Good tidings. Good tidings. Welcome to the stream. Okay, 7 pairs is the one who got away right now. Baldur's Gate 3 is turn-based like Mahjong. Yeah, so is War. You know what I mean? Like, War kind of be looking turn-based as well. No, I love that. I love that. I'm not trying to poke fun. Some of my favorite games are just straight up turn-based. Final Fantasy X. Anybody else Final Fantasy X pilled? They have to go for a huge hand, and we're in South 4, but like this hand could absolutely go for the kill. This hand could like so go for the kill right now. Like this hand could absolutely do it. I don't know what to tell you. 6 of bamboo would be nuts. 4 of characters would be nuts. A crosslord going for that. Whoa. I don't know what a crosslord is going for. This is a bad move by them, right? You've heard of bad grandpa, but bad move. Like that's a bad move by them. They could still be waiting for the red dragon. I know there's only 1 left, but if they go half flush. Oh, 3 little oh my. Okay, folks. Now is the summer of our please be careful. Now is the summer of our please be careful. We can no longer discard this red dragon. Rut-row SpaghettiOs. I'm going to hit you with the biggest rut-row SpaghettiOs of all time. I'm going to fold here. I don't think that there's a way that we could lose 2nd place unless we deal in or Left Lord wins. And you know what? I am happy with those chances. I'm absolutely happy with those chances. Could have pawned there to maybe stay in Tenpai. That's not the worst idea in the world. We've done worse. I think Socrates once said that war is like Riichi Mahjong, and I believe that someone else passed the blunt, and the person next to Socrates was like, so true, so true. All right, we're gonna huge fold right on out of here. We're gonna huge fold right on out of here, folks. I think the 7 of characters was recently discarded. It should be safe. Okay. I don't really know what's happening. 1 of circles looks pretty safe to me. It looks like we're going to be able to get into the end zone. So they would have to be going for half flush, white dragon, green dragon, 3 little dragons. They would need a direct hit Hanemon from left lord to get out of 4th place. I don't hate it. That's the messed up thing about all this, is that I don't actually hate it. 7 of circles should be safe. Look at that. Look at that. Rewind it back. Riichi Mahjong's got that gameplay to make your booty go smack. Ellie, have a nice night. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by. Holy moly. Holy moly. Should we do a little? I mean, it's 5:50. Let me see it. Can I get a? Is it possible to do a viewer game that's East only? Oh. Battle of Darkness, East only. All right, here we go. It's gonna be first come, first serve, okay? Slash pay out the 2nd place semi-believers, which is the majority of the vote right now. Holy moly. Battle, I don't even know what Battle of Darkness is, but this is the room number if you want to join. If you want to join, we can play an East-only game to close out the stream today. Again, hey, make sure to follow if you want to. 7-Up, welcome. Yo, husbando character. You can, oh, husbandos! Husbandos! But You can also join us in the !Discord. We're going to be back on Twitch Wednesday and Friday at 4 p.m. PST. Hope you join us for that. Hey, new YouTube videos Monday through Friday. Hope you'll join us for there on there as well. I'm going to need y'all to ready up, but open. Hello, Bromidable, 7-Up. Oh, we got a crew. Hey, try not to stream snipe if you can, but I understand if you want to leave the stream open just so that you can listen along. I will not be upset at that. And this is also just for fun. Here we go. It smells like ready up in here. No one comes faster than this community. Somebody put that on a t-shirt. We gotta start selling that. I also don't know what the Battle of Darkness is. What is the Battle of Darkness? What concealed discard? What? Wait. What is this? Sniper snipes? I should have looked at what this game mode was before we, you know, walked into the Thunderdome. I think you have to pay for each concealed discard, or you can pay to see other people's. You use points to hide your discards. Okay, so if I have really valuable tiles like what I'm holding up right now, I can pay to conceal to hire them. Okay, to conceal them, to hide them. Okay, we're schmoovin' right now. I mean, it's so early in the game, but I want to try. This. I just want to try. So nobody can see this? Oh, unless they tune into the stream? Okay. Should have thought about that one. Oh, and I can reveal, but it could be just complete ass. Okay, that's so interesting. You wouldn't just mess with me, would you? You wouldn't just be messing with me, would you? You wouldn't be messing with me. Can I, and so once it passes, you can no longer flip it up. Okay. Okay. You only get one chance. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. No, do not conceal discard. What am I even thinking right now? So we're one tile away from Tenpai. It might not look like it, but we are. If we draw into something around here or something around here, we'll be able to call a nice little Ricci. You know what? This is also a fine shape indeed. What we really want to see is like a 6 or a 4. I think those are our nut draws right now. But how does this affect the Fur-Attend community? So true. I'm just gonna do this for the time being. Maybe we'll do a little bit of Zuzzy gaming if we draw into some good stuff, you know? I mean, the Fur-Attend community has long been neglected in the hallowed halls of Ricci Mahjong. I don't know how this would affect the Fur-Attend community. I wonder if I can still win off of the if we can get it, right? That's interesting. I don't think that we do it, but that's okay. One of my friends used the concealed discards to get Nagashi Mangan in this game mode. Wow, that's amazing. So you could get Nagashi Mangan if you just conceal all of your non-honor and terminal discards. Bromidable, I apologize. I had a good hand. I apologize. Sometimes you gotta slurp. Sometimes you gotta eat. You know what I mean? And then do I also get the points that were concealed, or are those just lost in the sauce? Oh, I have no idea. Ooh. This is a starting grip. I understand. Why am I throwing out the more valuable tiles? Well, the thing about Starving Purrs is that you want to be waiting for Zuzzy tiles. You don't want to be waiting for the world's greatest tiles, right? You don't want to be waiting for 5s and 6s. You want to be waiting for tiles that nobody else is going to want to use, so they're going to discard their own. That's a very nice position to be in, Ariana Grande style. Am I right or am I right? Switching up positions for you. If you conceal your discards, who can check if you're Fur-Attend? This is like who watches the Watchmen. I think this society is rotten and it goes all the way to the top. Is anybody else talking about this, or is it just me? Okay. Unfortunately or fortunately, we also have the potentiality to go huge normal mode. We have the potentiality to put on a shirt and a tie and say things like, did anybody else catch the game last night? It was exhilarating when the home team won, you know? So that's kind of interesting. If we draw into like a red 5 of the bamboo, that would make me want to act up. That would make me want to slide in the DMs. We used to be a proper country. You sung probably. Back when Tom Sawyer, you know what? This used to be a proper country. Back when Tom Sawyer was like, hey, I'm playing Raid Shadow Legends. Would be a shame if somebody else took this from me. And got Huckleberry Finn to play Raid Shadow Legends. That's when this country had morals. I have to disagree. I was disheartened when the home team won. Well, we are having a real conversation, aren't we? We are having a normal conversation. See, your boy can be so normal. Oh, what the heck? Okay, this is so... 2 players locked in the Thunderdome. And, oh, I see. You can pay to conceal your discards. If you have a risky discard, you can conceal it. Oh, but then if the other player calls your bluff, oh, you'd be so screwed. Oh, that's so spicy. That's so spicy. Unbelievable, folks. Unbelievable. So 6 of characters is going to be safe for 7-up, and it should be safe for Formidable if Inside Tsuji is to be believed. This is a little spicy. I'm not sure about this one. We might have to conceal this one, like we're Elsa in Frozen. We might have to do a little conceal, don't feel. I mean, if I was, oh, minus 2,000 for the real. Does everybody? Wow. Wow, that's so spicy. And then now the pot is so big right now. Call me Steve Levy the way I'm betting in poker right now. Is Steve Levi like a poker person, or am I just making this reference up? The pot is so big right now. Oh my God, it takes a whole village to raise one child. So this is the power of darkness. Anybody else up playing with their Millennium Puzzle right now? I'm not revealing this. Oh, it's so spicy. Oh, it's so spicy. Here we go. Lock? What do you mean? Right Lord just paid 4,000 to lock that down. Oh, that had to have been the door, right? Oh, that had to have been. Oh, dude, this game mode. Oh! Oh, dude, this game mode is kind of hype with it, though. What? Oh, this has to be the concealed tile. That has to be the concealed tile. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, and I'm just folding. Luigi wins by doing absolutely nothing, baby. You sung Ricci. It'll be funny. I would if I could. But I don't think I can. Oh, my God. There's going to be there's 13 point sticks worth of just betting on the table. Can you pay 8,000 to reveal a lock? Oh my God, right, Lord, bro, Mittable, if you're in here, you're about to win like 15,000 points though. Oh! Oh my goodness. Oh, that's so spicy. Oh, that's so spicy. Oh my God. It seems like after the lock, like we're a trio in Oogie Boogie's entourage. If we're in the Nightmare Before Christmas. Well, that's the thing, Sally. Sometimes you gotta pay 8,000 to lock. That's not a good Jack Skellington. I'll fully admit to there. My throat's a little hoarse. What am I? The Kentucky Derby? It's a free joke for you. You can spend that however you would like, but that is a free joke for you. There's a free joke for you to use. But once someone pays $4,000 to lock it down, then it's like it's over. Then it's very, very hard. Then I think that nobody can pay more to reveal any shenanigans, to reveal any chicanery. This looks like your standard Ricci Pinfu to me. This feels like a standard Ricci Pinfu to me. Sometimes I charge for my jokes. And so people don't really understand, like, I hate to say it, but like people here are eating good, okay? You want to know one of my paywalled jokes? Okay, I'll take one of my old jokes out from under the paywall. This is what you're missing, okay? This is what you're missing. That's disgusting. What did the fisherman say? This is a paywall joke that I'm giving to you for free. What did the fisherman say when they had a big day in the town. What did the fishermen say when they had a big day out on the town? I'm out and a trout right now, instead of out and about. That was a joke that I'd workshopped. I had taken to different seminars. I did a lot with that joke. And like, hang on. Hang on. I have to focus for a second. Oh my God. This is, oh Lordy. Okay. This is fine, I guess. I think this is fine. I can't believe you gave that away for free. I know. Look, I'm an artist first, not a business person. As a result, like, I'm not good at making financial decisions. All I need to know is how to make good jokes, you know? The paywall pays us, right? But Janos, you fundamentally misunderstood what I've been trying to say. It's behind a paywall. Other people pay money for these jokes. I guess maybe, am I dropping frames? I don't know what's so hard to explain about all of this. I can see why people would pay to keep it walled. What is happening? What is happening right now? All right, here we go. This is an amazing grip right now. This is an amazing grip right now. Call me Beowulf the way I got a grip of 30 right now. Not in an NSFW way, just in a Beowulf referencing kind of a way, right? I think you're going through a tunnel. I could be going through a tunnel. I missed the free one. Do I have to resubscribe? This is the heartbreaking thing that you sometimes have to do as a business person, is that sometimes if people miss the free joke, or excuse me, if sometimes people miss the unpaywalled content that I just gave away for free, you cannot give that away for free again. You cannot give that away for free. And now, I'm so sorry, but I have to hit you with a free joke, which is not gonna be as good as the paywall jokes, and it's gonna make you want to pay money to get behind the paywall. Here we fucking go. This is a free joke, so don't even get that excited. It's not gonna be that good. Why did the... Oh, so interesting. So interesting, the Ricci towel. I'll pay to reveal this. Anybody else paying right now? Interesting. Okay, hang on. Why did Picasso enjoy doing the 3x3 contraption? Oh, you're gonna milk me for all that I'm worth right now? No, I'm not revealing this one. Oh, Formidable, thank you for revealing that one. Oh my God. I need this to pass. I need that to pass. Someone, if no, lock that S down. That tile is not passing today. That tile is not being revealed today. There's so many points on the table right now. Okay, why was Picasso so interested in the 3x3 square with 6 different sides that you could match together? Because they were a Rubik's cubist. I want a refund for what? This is literally a golden stream. This is the best stream ever. Newfie-chan, good tidings. Oh my God, open. Getting a disgusting little sumo on top of that. So I paid to, oh my God, I paid so much money this round. Oh, it's so much money. Conceal that joke? What? You're referencing the game mode that we're playing right now in which other people conceal tiles and you're telling me to conceal my jokes? That's not okay. I'm not gonna conceal my jokes. Why? My jokes are good. My jokes, literally, if you look in my DMs right now, you sung, your humor literally saved me. You sung, oh my God, I was having such a bad day. And then suddenly your stream was like a divine blessing. How can I repay you? I'm already subscribed to the paywall jokes, but is there anything else that I can do? Because the paywall jokes are so good, you're undercharging for them. Let me bring you another joke out from under the paywall. Let me bring you another joke from out under the paywall, just to show you what you're missing. Just to show you what you're missing. Here we go. Why did the English major adopt 2 animals instead of 1? Why did the English major adopt 2 animals instead of 1? Because it was a tale of 2 kitties. Stunned, are you not? I would be too. I would be too. You sung, oh my God, I'm crying right now. That was an amazing joke. I am crying right now. You're welcome. I don't know what else to tell you other than you're welcome. What is a concealed discard? Icy Cubed. It's we're playing like a friendly game. It's called the Match of Darkness. You can pay like 1,000 points or maybe 2,000 to conceal your discard so that no one else can see it. But then someone else can pay 2,000 to reveal it. But then you can pay 4,000 to lock it down. Okay, hang on. And then nobody can see it. However, all these points that are being paid are getting put in the pot at the center of the table. And then whoever wins the round gets to take all of it home. I feel like I just paid some kind of price right now. That's like, no, I'm not evil, okay? I'm not evil. I'm not like a goblin from a story that's like, you won't be paying with gold, but you'll be paying with something much more precious. No, based on an owl push by Sapphire. No, absolutely not, okay? I'm not a demon. I'm just a simple guy that likes to tell great jokes. It was the best of Nyans. It was the worst of Nyans. Here we go. That's kind of interesting to me. I think that's better than what we've got over here. I think that's better than what we had cooking up over here. Bromidable just has the tile flow with them. Every time they touch that track, it turns into gold. At least they didn't get any of the Animal Crossing New Dora. And we careen into South 4. Again, thanks for playing with me tonight. But I also want to say we're going to be back Wednesday and Friday at 4 p.m. PST. So I hope to see you there. How many points do we need to get into first? Enough. A lot. So hopefully people do a lot of concealing and not feeling like we're Elsa right now. If you subbed with a free monthly sub, these paid jokes are prime and punishment. Okay, that's really good. That's really fucking good. Okay, now I have to one up the jokes in the chat. Okay, look at this. Look at this. Now the pride is on the line. So I have to now I'm good. Now I have to fight. Hey, why did Freud... Here we go, joke battle. Why did Freud get into the bar when they were underage? Why was Freud, Sigmund Freud? Why was Sigmund Freud allowed in the bar even when they were underage? Because they had a fake id. Because they had a fake ID, but instead of ID, it's id. Because he slipped. Okay, that's also very good. That's also very good. All right, that was lovely. That was genuinely very, very fun. That was genuinely very, very fun. Good games, good games. Thank you for playing with me. That was really, really fun. I like that game mode a lot. New feature. I wish I could play more, but I was only playing one after a long stream where we ranked up into Master 2-star. I also just want to say from the bottom of my heart, I'm repeating myself, for anyone who has shared a good part of their year with me in the Twitch recap or otherwise, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I really, really want to make next year better than this one. At least incrementally, okay? The jokes, they're already top tier. That, we've hit our ceiling. But just thank you for spending that much time here. When you could be anywhere. We're gonna be back Wednesday and Friday, 4 p.m. PST. Hope to see you there. ! Discord if you want to talk to us there. I'll be there immediately. ! YouTube, new YouTube videos Monday through Friday. Please have a nice night, okay? Parthenax, Ame Panchi, Mean Cream Bean, Life Cereal, Al Borland Fan, Butts Genitals, Oishi, Moon Age Daydream, Hazanov, Exo Hexo, Butts Genitals, Lightspeed Sloth, 7-Up, Rice Mango Man, Tic Tac Tiger, Newfie-chan, Bonkus Maximus. I'm missing people. Chessity, Parthenax, I think I might have already said it, but better safe than sorry. Weird Adult. Okay, I'll see you in the Discord immediately, okay? Thanks for a really fun stream. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.